The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Tuesday podcast.
Hey, yo. Yay.
Do I have to find a weird noise too?
No, not really.
Okay.
That was pretty weird, actually. Does anybody know who the spokesperson is for the Trump administration?
Is that the White House person that steps forward?
Yeah, who's the White House?
Don't know.
Like I forget what the title's called, but effectively their media manager, the person who has to hop up
Who
there.
has to bat all the shit that flies at them?
Yeah, when the president doesn't come in for the daily
Press
briefing,
secretary?
the press sec. Is it the press
Yeah,
sec?
think
who
it's the
is
press
it?
secretary.
Is it that chick?
Well,
That brunette who did the really... Who
What-
dances? Wait, it's not a glowing CV.
White House press secretary. I'm just Googling it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The press sec. It's like the media manager.
The incumbent is Caroline Leavitt.
The blonde chick.
Is that
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Like a freaking country music star.
Yeah.
What, she's the bloody spokesperson?
She's
Have
very
you seen
good
her?
at it.
No, I mean, I've
She's
never
so
seen
articulate.
Yeah.
27 years old.
Holy shit. She's going to be president herself
Yeah.
one day. She's got that gig at 27.
Lutzi,
It's one of the toughest gigs in the world.
And they
you
throw
imagine?
anything at her, and she just sits there. It's almost like no matter what the question is, it's like, I saw this coming, and she has the most articulate response
She's
to
got an
it.
answer for everything. Imagine being married to her.
Oh,
You wouldn't be able to get away with anything.
would you? What do you reckon the salary is?
Does it say? Have you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what does the pres make? Because the prime minister makes $400 a year
I don't know.
in Australia. So what's
I
the?
think it's even as
thought
for
it was-
US money, I think it's less than. I think it's it's sub 300,000. I think it's somewhere between
For the president or for the press sec?
I don't know what she's making actually.
I wouldn't
but-
have a clue. Like,
yeah.
what is it?
It says here 180 US.
Wow.
She needs a raise already.
Yeah.
I wonder whether she's feeling nervous because in his first term he had 3. That Sarah Huckabee Sanders,
Yeah,
she
he
served
gets-
nearly
he-
2 years.
he
and
gets
the
rid
next-
of them.
Yeah, the next 2 lasted 9 months each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably have to leave on stress leave. I would imagine you'd burn out fast on a job
What is
like
she
that.
destined for? Like, do you think of being that job at
Anything.
27? She could do anything.
Have you got her history there? Like, does it say where she went to uni or what she did? Like, how do you actually get that job?
Yeah, you know.
Here you go. You need to be qualified for, because my point is, there's no way that she would have woken up today and gone, now, what am I going to say just in case someone does something that might be interpreted as a Nazi salute?
Exactly.
How am I going to defend that?
It must be a whole system of response where you don't actually answer the question, but have a system where you go somewhere else with it and control the narrative would be the key to the job.
You'd be good at that job.
Oh, no.
Well, you might get
In
you
parts,
might
but no.
get a bit angry at times.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
She previously served as the national press sec for Trump's presidential campaign last year. Previously served as assistant press secretary and presidential writer for Donald Trump's first administration. She would have been 24. She would have been bloody 22 then. Holy crap, who is this girl?
Does it say where she went to school, or how did she get her break?
Yeah. Hang on. Early life and education.
What's her name?
What is it? I've got to go back. Someone's got the
Off
name.
the top. Carolyn Levitt.
Her family owned an ice cream shop in New Hampshire. She attended Central Catholic
So it's
High.
nepotism.
Yep. she then attended St. Anselm College on a scholarship for NCAA Division II college softball. Levitt was outspoken on campus for her support of
She
Trump.
does look like a softball player.
Yeah, she does actually. They do all look like that. That's
Yeah.
some blondish hair. She was very Trump. We got something?
I was going to say, ostracized a little bit for the outspokenness,
Trump,
because I'm
yeah.
like, that's a good start, especially being as young as she is, that she's been for him for so. Because you're thinking
Yes.
like JD Vance, he's the vice president, but he was outspoken against Trump during his first presidency, saying that he was a.
Was he?
Didn't he call him America's Hitler at one point? Like he referred to him as something like that.
Really?
Like,
Probably. And
yeah.
Trump probably went, I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're
I
going
want
to
you to
stand
say
out.
that about the people who are against me.
Well, that's what this chick's done, I reckon. You're right. And then she found the school's first broadcasting club. While at college, she worked at Hearst Television. Graduated in 2019 with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Communications and Political Science.
I have a Bachelor of Arts degree.
So do I.
We could go and do this.
She's got to be the most successful person with a Bachelor of Arts degree ever.
Did you?
She's the only
No
one
one's
using
ever
it.
done more with a Bachelor of Arts.
Did your uni, this actually happened at mine at Castledine QUT, I've told this story a million times as well, but literally had above when you took a shit in the toilets,
Yeah.
above the toilet roll, it said, arts degrees. Get them here.
No.
Toilet paper. It's so
We didn't
offensive.
have that.
Yeah, someone did that at my toilet.
But that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That would have been someone doing medicine or something.
Yeah, some nerd. Yeah. Some rich nerd.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Andy Lou was a breath of fresh air. If you listen to one of our many podcasts or whatever's today,
I'm so glad.
Andy Lou's in Washington.
I'm so glad that you introed Andy Lou, because if it had been me, I would have gone, Andy Lou is a comedian friend of yours. She's doing some shows over in the United States at the moment, and she was at the inauguration. It would have taken 12 minutes to have unwound that little...
No, well, they can hear
diatribe.
Andy Lou. She'll be on a different podcast to this one, though.
Yeah,
right?
full show podcast.
The full
yeah.
show podcast. Yeah. But check that out. It's probably a bit late in the show.
Yeah, she used to host that show.
Yeah, I don't know much about her, but she's very
Shopping
impressive.
for Love.
What?
Way back when with Pete Laser. Surely you know Pete Laser.
I've
He's
not
a
heard
sports
of,
nut.
I've not heard of Pete Laser.
He's a Melbourne version of you.
Really?
He's like,
Complete cockhead. Who likes coffee?
your words, not mine. But yeah.
Who likes coffee in Collingwood? Now, speaking of Melbourne, by the way, so
Yes.
you and this Andy Lou chick,
Yes.
you escaped
We-
Melbourne during COVID.
Yes, because it was
Were
a
you living down
scary
there?
time. Yeah, I lived there.
Oh, so then you moved to the sunny coast.
Yes. And I did it via hotel quarantine.
Oh, yeah, that was a thing.
How long
wasn't
did
it?
you
Yeah.
have to quarantine for?
2 weeks
Oh, yeah.
with the fam.
Oh, in a hotel room?
Yeah, the Marriott.
Here.
Yeah.
Shit.
One room.
No, we got 2. I
Windows?
didn't realise that was twice as much though.
Windows?
Windows, but no balcony. And I'm a real fresh air person, so I got really claustrophobic.
Yeah.
But I had a stalker turn up when I was incarcerated.
It's impossible.
No, they found out where I was, and they were messaging me incessantly, going, "Oh, I want to take you and your boys for a walk along the river." Now, this guy did not look safe at all.
What, when you were in
When
lockdown,
I was locked in hotel quarantine.
you can't walk in the river?
No, I know,
What was he thinking?
but wait for it. So he was just getting more and more like creepy.
I would have given anything for a chick,
So-
by the way, to do that to me when I was in quarantine. I was trying anything to get a girl up to my room. I'm not even kidding.
I'm not surprised.
You're single. Yeah.
But
Just making sure I was single. Yeah, I was. Okay.
so anyway, I told the police that I've got this creepy guy who wants to try and get to the hotel, and they said, "Okay, arrange to meet him in the lobby."
How? You weren't let out of your room.
No, I know, but
They let you out.
I showed yes, Ash, hands up.
Yeah, I've got my hand in
What
the
an
air.
Yes,
idiot
yes,
this guy is,
Elon.
by the way.
How did he get in contact with you? This is bloody social media.
Yeah,
isn't it?
social
They
media.
see, they have too much
They can get to you.
contact or
Yeah,
something.
You got to be careful. So anyway, I arranged for him to meet me in the lobby at 4 p.m. and he turned up.
Dickhead.
And then the police came up to my room and they said, "We want you to know we've arrested him."
So you didn't get in the lobby?
No.
Right, okay, that's
No.
what I'm saying. You said I'll meet in the lobby, but obviously you
And
couldn't
I
go
said,
to the lobby.
"Oh, okay." And they said, "Do you want to press charges?" And I said, "Well, he didn't actually do anything other than turn up, even though he seems
Technically, it's a
crazy."
date.
And they're like,
Was it threatening messages or was it
it was just not right. It was not right. And anyway, I said to it, and they said, "Oh, we've charged. He's going to jail anyway. We've charged him on other things." I'm like, "What other things?" And he's like, "I can't actually tell you."
Oh, he had priors or something.
Well, yeah. Well, no, he turned up armed. Yeah,
Jesus, this isn't even. This is
No.
dark. It's
dark.
He's going to try and hurt you.
I think he was going to knock me off.
What is wrong with people?
That's a fun story, isn't
Oh,
it?
wow.
I just kind of.
Shit.
This is what happens when we
Yeah,
live.
was in prison?
make light of that, David. Oh,
I think we amp up security here is my first thought.
oh yeah. What?
Well, no, it's a genuine thing.
No, I know it is. It's horrible.
Was it a?
No, it was a bang bang.
What?
Yes.
Why this knife and gun was the two things that were. What are we speaking tile of a
We're
sudden?
doing charades for a podcast. This is not a wise.
That's hectic.
He's carrying a piece.
Yeah, he had a piece.
Where is he all right now? Is he gone?
I don't know. He's probably listening to this going, "Oh, I wonder if she's going to go for a walk after this
She
break."
remembers me.
Yeah.
If he's listening, sounds like he's not bad though. Just covering myself. I don't need it. Buddy.
It's just a job. Wow.
It's a bad story, but yeah.
But Andy Lou's great.
Andy Lou's
Yes.
She was fantastic. Is this her here? I just looked at a picture of her, actually.
So
Yeah.
we've
Is that her there? I just Googled her.
Yeah, that is her.
and we were vague about what she does, but it sounds like she works for Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up on staff. We'll end up going, remember when we had Andy Lou on and now she's working for Trump?
You keep close to her because we can use her a lot.
Yeah, she is very
I'm
utilisable.
not even kidding. We need American, American journalists, just the facts, ma'am.
No, I don't want the facts. I want
the
I want the
facts.
goss.
The goss.
I want the insights. I want the footage.
Exactly.
I want the TikToks.
She's not a journo though. She's a wellness expert.
That's what I'm saying.
She's over there in LA.
What I'm
as
saying
a wellness
is
expert.
we get journos.
That could lead any. Yes.
So this is better than that because the access is power. Like she's getting inside $30,000 and bloody dinners.
Do you know who's springing for that? By the way, I couldn't help but think.
No, and
Who's she
she's
got
never
that's-
volunteered that information.
Really?
Which now I really want to know. I'm going to message her and find out.
No, I think she's playing her cards pretty well over there.
Yeah,
I think
she's playing remarkably well.
Yeah, good
Better
on her.
than doing shopping for love.
That's
on
it.
Seven Mate.
Bloody it.
with Peter Lavery.
Peter Laver.
Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.